Today we're out in Chesterfield and I'm going to take you guys on a tour of a $1 million house. It's a story and a half, 6,500 square feet, and it is beautiful on the inside. So let's go take a look. All right, come on in. First thing you're gonna notice, this grand 2-story foyer. I mean, it just feels massive. You walk in, it's 2 stories. I love this lighting fixture they have. You know, it's so unique. They could have gone for something, you know, more traditional, your Venetian chandelier. No, they went for this contemporary. It's unique. It spices things up a little bit. I love the way they did this on the entryway. Right off the entryway, you have this beautiful home office. And you know, these days, you know, in the age of COVID, working from home, everyone's stuck at home, they're quarantined. Imagine having this as your home office. Now, it's kind of hard to see from the video, but these ceilings, they're 12-foot ceilings. So I mean, just look at this mantle, get this right here. I'm 5'10", I'm not super tall. This mantle's taller than me. I mean, these are 12-foot ceilings. Like, imagine just having executive desk right here, right in the middle. You get to sit here, you know, do your Zoom lectures, whatever you gotta do, work from home in this beautiful home office. Love it. So you walk right in from the front door, you're gonna notice this huge 2-story living room. I mean, this is really gonna be the heart of the house. Imagine having family over, having friends over. This is where we're gonna be hanging out, spending the night, chilling, you know, watching Netflix right here. The whole place is very open. It opens right up to the kitchen. I mean, everybody these days loves that open floor plan concept, you know, the open living. This does a really good job. It opens up, you know, right here, you can see right into the kitchen. Take you into the kitchen, imagine, you know, cooking a family dinner in here, having breakfast in here. These ceilings are huge. It's, you know, again, it's huge ceilings in here. You got these windows all over the place, tons of absolute, just beautiful, natural lighting. The kitchen is grand. I mean, it's $1 million kitchen. What more can I say? Right off the living room, we have this main floor owner's suite, which is huge. You have plenty of space in the bedroom, and then it comes right over here to the bathroom. Two walk-in closets on both sides, double vanities, toilet right there, huge soaking tub right here, and then you got a walk-in shower right there. The place is beautiful. I mean, it feels like you're living in a spa retreat right here in this master bathroom. Absolutely love the outdoor living you have in this house. You got a deck right here. I mean, if you don't want to be on the deck, you can come in here, hang out with the family, you know, put some furniture in here, do whatever you want to do. You know, it's a nice private little room in here. You can have lunch, you can eat here with the family, whatever you want to do. And then you walk out, you have the beautiful deck right here, composite deck. You got this beautiful, nice fenced in yard, tons of privacy right here. I mean, you have Wild Horse Creek Road right there, but you'd never guess because you have the fenced in yard. You got the trees right there between the house and the main road. Play set right there. I mean, it's a nice fenced in flat backyard. I mean, it's a perfect outdoor living space. So like I said, this house is $1 million in Chesterfield. So of course it's gonna be nice. We're in the basement. Like I said, the house is 6,500 square feet. 2,000 that is just the basement. But one of my favorite things of this house is the sellers added a bar. They added a bar in the basement. So you're probably thinking, okay, that's cool, Jacob. They added a nice little wet bar. This is probably it right here. No, these people added a bar. They wanted something to remind them of their time they spent at the University of Alabama, and damn did they do a good job adding a bar to this house. I mean, this place is beautiful. Imagine just, you know, having friends over. This is gonna be where you're entertaining, you know, having a beer, whatever you like. They even have a keg right over here if you like beer. 2 flavors, I mean, it connects right down here. You're gonna have your beer keg right there. Now, if the bar wasn't enough for you, this basement is 2,000 square feet. Think about that. That's the size of some entire houses. It's 2,000 square feet just in the basement. I mean, you could get a pool table down here. You could do foosball. You could do ping pong. You could do all 3 if you really wanted. The basement has a full bathroom and a full bedroom, so you can have a complete separate living space down here right off the bar. The bathroom goes in from the basement into the bedroom, there's another entrance into the bedroom with a walk-in closet. I mean, if you want, you know, you're having friends staying with you, family staying with you, you have completely separate living space in this basement. Now we're up here on the second floor. You got 3 other bedrooms, one of which is en-suite, 2 of which are a Jack and Jill suite. But I just want to take a minute and look here on the landing from a different angle. You look out right here over the living room. You can look right out over here over the kitchen. I mean, it just emphasizes and reinforces these gigantic ceilings you have. Just look at it from a different angle. You can be up here chit-chatting with people downstairs. You can walk over and be like, hey, what's popping in the kitchen, guys? Every aspect of this house is so grand, and that is one of my favorite parts of this house. Just every aspect of this house is so nice. Even the garage. The garage wasn't even an afterthought in this place. You got a 3-car garage. The sellers added plenty of storage for whatever you could possibly want to put in the garage. I mean, other than cars, you got tons of room for storage space in here. The garage itself is just so beautiful. So you're probably watching this video thinking, okay, that's cool, Jacob, that's a nice house, it's beautiful, but why are you doing a listing video in a house that's empty? There's no furniture, what's the deal? Well, this actually isn't a listing video. This house is already sold and closed. We sold this off the market, but the thing is, if it weren't for the fact that I'm standing here shooting this video right now about this house, you would have no idea that it closed and you would have no idea that it was ever actually for sale, because we sold this off market. And because it's sold off market, you will never see this house on Zillow or Realtor.com or Trulia or Redfin or any of those public sites, because we did this off market. And that's the thing these days, with everything that's listed on the market going for 8 to 12% above asking price. I see that a lot in these bidding wars. There are houses still being sold every day off market that you would never know about if you don't know the right person. And with this house, my buyer said, you know, hey Jacob, I'm looking up to 1.2 million. These are my criteria. These are the locations I want, and I went out and found something off market, no bidding war, nobody else even knew this house was for sale, and we did this off market. And the reason I bring that up is because if you want to find a house that's for sale that no one else even knows about, because you're not going to see this online, you got to work with the right person who knows the right people to find you off market properties. So if the whole off market thing sounds interesting to you as either a buyer or seller, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, whatever works for you. That's my number, that's my email, reach out to me. I work with people every week who are going, you know, through off market properties, because honestly, that's what it takes to stay ahead of the game these days in this insanely competitive real estate market that we live in. So if there's ever anything I can do for you, always feel free to get in touch with me. I hope you enjoyed this tour of this beautiful Chesterfield home today, and until next time, I will see you in the next video. Take care.